we saw.
You saw where?
Si kwa video.
Video.
That's the mattress already.
Yes. No, that's why we cannot imitate. We cannot. Objection.
No, what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Right, you are the mattress, so it's already there, right? You're already in the matrix. So
we cannot do what other people did because we want to live their life. It is not impossible. We can invent our own thing.
If you go beyond what we expect, then you'll be people will deem you like you are insane. You have to match up everything.
But you need to be insane to make it.
Yes.
You see, we define success differently. We define success
to discuss moja moja ndio tuelewe.
We define success differently.
Yes.
This one is a Christian by profession. He should tell us. There
are some people, they are successful if they have a lot of money. We have some people who are successful
Which is
by happiness, being alive. So you can having a lot of money.
Bwana. Hiyo ni pesa paka ukwe nayo ndio ukwe successful bwana. Tuambieni tu ukweli.
I have something.
Yes. Listen to him.
Wait, just a minute. Let's listen to him.
Yes.
At least
Tell us.
This definition of wealth is also subject to how you see the world.
Yes.
There's this guy, I think it's King Agasilas. King Agasilas was the king of the Sparta. The Sparta was the history. Danikis. There's somebody called Danikis. He was a historian. And they were written. The guy who said specifically, alikuwa ameuliza swali ya, okay, what is the best gift that you can give to your fellow countrymen? What he said is contempt of pleasure. As long as you're just contented with what you have, that is the best way.
Bro, no, angalia, tusidanganyane. Mimi na wewe tunaelewaje utajiri? Utajiri, wewe unaelewa aje utajiri? Tuachane na vitu ya kitambo. How do you understand wealth? Yes.
Right now, we go to the big city.
Bana. Tusidanganyane bwana, bro.
A lot of us right now, we go to the big city.
Yes.
We are living in poverty. But
We are rich bana in our own classes. Because
but we are not rich. Some of us are one step away from being poor.
Yes.
When you go to the city right now, let's say Nairobi, what you want to fake? People are really faking it.
Yes.
Ako anaishi hand to mouth, but ile display anakupigia bro. Anakupiga bonge la display, unajua jamaa on the right track.
Basically,
there's a guy I met the other day.
Basically,
Who was my classmate. Huyo jamaa anafanya kazi kwa ofisi. Unaona?
9 to 5.
Yeah, the guy is being paid like 100 G's, eh?
G's.
Huyo jamaa
G's in Ghana is
100,000.
I know. Yo man, it's just a conversation. Inaelewa.
Spicing it up.
Yes, spicing it up.
Ako smart, ananukia cologne. This guy is like, eh?
Huyu kijana bwana, unachoma picha bro.
When you are listening to your story, nilikuwa curious kujua your story.
Exactly. So
now let's listen.
huyu jamaa vile alinimit.
Yes.
Kwa zile ananionekana mimi nateseka. Kwa sababu mimi niko na kinyasa mle. Anawatu huyu jamaa.
My life in
Huyu life imemgonga, umevaa Crocs.
So sasa tukaanza kudiscuss. Tukaanza bro inakuaje tio you know me nafanya ngasi nini nafanya nini nikamwambia mimi nafanya niko na media company but nafanya gigs nini what. So what happened akaniambia ana 100,000 per month.
Alikuambia? Yani angeitoa tu. Na nashuku ni Mjaluo.
No, that is what happens to salaried niggas. Salaried niggas act like that.
Yeah, so by then they don't want all of them are acting to him. They are like scripted. Do you know that? Because scripted to the same. Yeah. Do you know?
Is he a Luo?
No.
Okay. Let's not talk about shit.
No, I was just asking.
It's about 844. This is in the outfit 844. Trust me.
You see, the thing is this. Right from, childhood, you are told that, okay, I'll be a teacher, I'll be a doctor. To me, your mind is already conditioned from a very young age that you only are being employed.
Exactly.
Yes.
And what I know for sure is that the employed people, just the entire economic society, generally, we are just one sleep away from...
Ukianza nasa.
So this guy, let me continue.
Like top 100 richest people.
Yes. But in fact hata watu wa dunia the top 10
So
richest
that guy-
hawajaandikwa na hawakusoma. Hata education is not the key to success.
So that guy,
Yeah, kuna wenye kia ilipotea imeenda kwa YouTube.
Kama sisi wenye tuko hapa, vifunguzi ilipotea tuko hapa.
Guys, a very heat discussion here.
Yes, continue. Ulikuwa umefika hapo kwa 100,000. Yes.
imepatikana kwa YouTube.
We bro bana, tunaendelea na mshahara.
We went to his place, jamaa anakaa nyumba ya 15,000, right?
We, na anapata 100k.
Fedha.
Hata na
And you
hiyo.
know when you're in that situation, Onanga, you are really doing well.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
everything else is playing the way you want it.
Exactly.
You're like, my life.
Now that is the
is
system
on the right
controlling
path. That's what they've been teaching you all along.
Exactly.
That's what, like, you are living your dreams.
So ulimbeba kwa gari yako ama?
Ilikuwa gari yake, si gari
Au-
yangu.
au kumjua?
Alinipata tao. I
Oh.
was like, aliona acha nipewe jamaa msaada.
Yeah.
Mimi nikaona acha nikule ride.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's go. Tukaenda hapo fedha nini, akamaliza kaniambia bro nitafute.
Nikupea connection.
Nitafute.
Na kiburi ya 100k.
So after some few weeks nikakutana naye tena. Now this time round I had my car nini. Nikamwambia bro, mimi moja ile time sikuongea mob. He was the
You are
one
listening more.
Yeah, he was not talking much. Nini.
Mulika Clinton vizuri. Watu waone hizo ndevu hizo.
Mimi niko na company.
Which is our guy.
Yeah,
The conversation is hot.
Niko na
The brown skin.
Hebu nitolee hii stand. Acha niweke somewhere hapa hivi. Guys, let me put you in a step away.
But the problem is the system. The system.
Wewe angalia. Angalia.
You should be smelling. I have some guys who
Shika
are
hivi.
when I go to work, like watu pale Nyayo estate in Fedha, those guys feel like they are richer than anybody
Wanna
else.
make it.
Very true.
Now, estate. People on your
made
estate
it in
wanna-
life.
Yeah. Hao watu wananga maji.
Right hapa. Discussion is very quick.
Wewe angalia, tuchukue tu mfano wa wewe ukiwa mdogo. Ukiwa tuseme ndio unaanza class 1, I want to be a doctor. Ukishafika class 6 mambo yameanza kuwa magumu. Ndio unaanza kubadilisha mind. Ukishaingia form 1, form 2, unasema kwenye chemistry imekalia, unasema mimi tu any job. Yes.
Looks imenifanya ni associate na watu wengi plus nimeona kama yenyewe humbleness kingine ya you can't control yourself to like it's something that
Humbleness, very true. Lazima.
Teach yourself.
You should know,
Very true.
like you
Mpaka mwenye
you should know how you play your card.
yeah.
Especially when you're dealing with because these people will give you business and they can cancel you anytime.
Yeah.
Depending if you own our babe.
Yeah.
So ukiwa wise, if you're wise enough, you know that when I go there, I should carry myself this way. You know? When I'm at this place, I should carry myself.
And that's what it transfers to our first conversation.
Yes.
You are the dude over there.
Yes.
What is it? The
Mayuguno.
yes. That's what it trans me back to you. You feel like
Oh yeah, she has.
No.
The brand question. Yeah, she has.
Just ask that question.
Is my
A brand?
or
okay. I was asking what is a brand?
yeah.
Okay.
Someone can explain.
A brand is something that can depend on itself without anybody
Yes.
assisting it to grow. Or you can depend nothing from other people. That you can be a brand. Like Safaricom is a
Can
brand.
we make it to be a discussion one by one?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you say it's a brand?
You know,
I thought you were
Mayugno, when Mayugno started, he was Marwa'S is the one who introduced Mayugno to
Yes.
this platform,
And I
right?
remember
Yes.
this one.
And as
Minta
well,
Mujibu.
you know, a lot of people
Yes.
doing collabs with Marwa, but over the time they go and they disappear, they fade, right?
Yes.
But you see, somebody like Mayugno, Marwa was in the US traveling, but
Yeah,
Mayugno was
yes.
here
And he was surviving.
standing alone,
Yeah.
and he was surviving
As a YouTuber.
as a YouTuber.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes.
But
So-
okay, if Mayuguno is a brand, why does he still come for shout out with gifts? No, it's just a question. I'm not asking it in a negative way.
But now,
No, I'm not asking it in a negative
Yeah,
way.
I know.
You know, a brand is something that depends on itself. You are not relying on anybody. That is what is a brand.
but normally,
It's not a
normally
brand.
we say this. Normally, it's an island, right?
Yes.
Everyone has to get some.
But we are not talking of. We are not talking of.
As much as
We are not
you are
talking
a
of an
brand,
island.
But
as
the
much
other
as,
time, at least
as
in
much
what
as you are a
we-
brand, let me tell you something. As
Yes.
much as you are a brand,
One by one.
you have
One
to
by
you have
one.
to live with people, right?
Yeah.
You know, like you need to socialize, you need to know how to, you know, a good rapport with people. Somebody like Mayugno, even if he's bringing gifts here, it's not that he's struggling in terms of views or something.
No, they want a shout out.
The rapport is there. You've seen.
That's why all of us were here.
You
We are
know,
not brands.
The rapport is there.
Let me talk. So let me answer my brother using this example of Safaricom and M-Pesa.
Yeah.
I have my own M-Pesa. I'm on my own.
Yes.
But if I need some help, I have to call Safaricom.
Yes, Safaricom is a brand, not you.
So Safaricom is a brand.
Yes,
And
but
I
you are
have
not.
a brand of my own.
Yeah.
I might be a brand.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might be a brand.
How?
It's like Clinton as a company of
Yes.
furniture.
Yes.
It's a brand.
Yes.
But you have to call someone. I'm gonna be like, bro, nilete mbao, nilete another.
And do you
Bro,
know Safaricom?
no,
Immediately,
no.
alimsaidia.
Safaricom, they don't call people.
They have class.
No.
Everyone. That's a PLC. Do you know the meaning of a
You are telling me
PLC?
the paper thing.
Public Limited Company.
Let me-
It has
Through
to
paper, through someone
No,
who
they
has
have
an
to
account there and you
associate
listen.
everyone, even the public.
Okay.
Public
Wacha
participation is a
tumsikize.
must.
Wacha tumsikize, okay?
Narrow down.
Yes.
Safaricom headquarters
Yes.
and Safaricom Migori.
Yes.
If there is a problem in Migori, they have to call Safaricom. They have to consult
The same brand.
the same brand.
Okay.
So it's like Marwa and the Mayukuno.
So you
are
mean
the
Marwa
same
is
brand.
the same Mayugno?
No.
Because Safaricom in the main branch in Nairobi
No, it's
is
the
calling the
opposite.
same Safaricom
It's the
in
opposite.
Migori.
It's
The
the
same
opposite.
brand.
It's the
So do you mean Marwa is Mayugno? It's just a question.
It's the
It's like
even the
it's
Mwango.
like
It's the
Migori Safaricom
Yes.
is the offspring of the headquarters in Nairobi.
That's the one. That's the one. It's like
Yeah.
Rayvan and
Headquarters in
Diamond.
Atlanta.
Diamond is the owner of Wasafi.
That's
So,
true.
and Rayvan started his label.
Who is the brand of Wasafi?
Papa, these are not calling me Safaricom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They still make music together.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
channel.
But we all know that.
But
Rayvan
which is the
Diamond
brand there?
offspring.
Wasafi is the brand.
Yeah.
Where other artists come for them to get fame through Wasafi.
Right now-
So Wasafi is the brand.
Rayvan is
But after the, like, it's like
After
a
Wasafi.
vessel.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's like a-
Rayvan benefited from the main brand which is
But
Wasafi.
do you think Rayvan can stand alone right now and proceed?
He couldn't do that before
That's before. We're talking about
before his
now.
career.
Because all brands started from
Same
somewhere.
as Mayugno.
All the
Mayugno
brands
can
started
stand
from
I have a
alone now.
question. I have a question.
Okay.
What keeps brands? What makes brands fall?
Strategy, of course. Because if you look at Safaricom right now and Airtel, Safaricom is way better than
It has
Airtel
been
because
consistent.
of consistency, and they have a lot of good strategies. They have put like
Efficiency.
efficiency and everything. So you can't compare Safaricom and Airtel because there's a gap. These guys are teaming up, they know how to communicate, they know how to do their things. So it's all about strategy and everything.
So if Safaricom comes out with its customers, because we are the ones that Safaricom, right? If it
I
comes
know
out
where that
with
question
its
goes to.
or maybe downplays the comments and the concerns of the customer.
Yes.
Do you think Safaricom will still be standing?
Do you remember the other time?
Will be standing?
Do you remember the other time Raila,
Yes.
our opposition leader,
Yes.
said that we should
We should not use
Yeah.
Safaricom card.
within a week.
Yes. Walikuwa
They cut
wamepata
a
loss.
big loss.
Yes.
It can't operate.
Mark, I've got Raila is the president.
No, bro. You are confusing us. Don't talk bwana. This one is confusing. Ukijana bwana. Unajua amesema hapa, this boy said here something. He's a Christian by profession. He said something and you ignored. He said he's a Christian by profession. How? That boy.
No,
He's
maybe
making money.
He has studied all the religious texts, manuscripts in Vatican.
Tuko kwa brands anatuambia president. Sasa.
So that's the point I was bringing.
So, maybe I would like to respond to one of
To Clinton.
No, yeah, to Clinton.
Yes.
You asked that why is Mayugno still coming for shout out?
Yes. If it's a brand, we were talking of a brand, and I was not majorly basing on Mayugno, because if we major base on that, it can be a conversation about Mayugno, which is not. We were using him just as an example because he has been that close to Marwa compared to us. So go on with your question.
So, nobody is always satisfied. Mayugno is still looking for subscribers.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still, I think, at 30, if not 40,000.
Very true.
So, and so when it comes for shoutouts, we also need to grow. bigger.
So he's not a brand,
Yeah.
right?
And then he may be a brand on his own, but depending on another brand for his growth.
A bigger.
Yeah,
But
bigger
a brand.
I think this
must
guy
rely on
amenijibu
another
venye nimetaka. He is a brand on his own,
Yeah.
but generally he is not a brand.
It's from the stem root. We're talking about nobody is an island.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I
Bill
say.
Gates, Bezos, the richest man in the world is not an island. Why? Because he depends on us to make him rich.
Yeah.
But does he beg us to? Has he ever conducted you?
Elon Musk, yeah, Elon Musk is rich.
Eh? Who? Yes, bro. Na kila mtu anataka kunijibu.
Nobody's
Okay.
not begging Marwa.
We are not. Nobody said it's begging.
You're saying
Nobody.
about begging.
No, he usually come here for shara. No, maybe you. I did not say begging. Did I use begging? No. Your statement is wrong. I did not say begging. I said he usually come here for shout out. I did not use
And the
begging.
reason why he's coming here for shout out.
Yes.
Remember, Mayuguna is the foundation of Waimara.
No.
Ah, bro. Big lie. Big lie. Big lie. Big lie. Big lie. Wrong. Withdraw your statement. Withdraw your statement. No. Withdraw your statement.
Let him rephrase.
Withdraw your statement.
Let him rephrase. The foundation to Mayuguna.
Yes.
He must come here to see Marwa because he's the father. It's like the dad, eh?
Let me say something.
Say it, Clinton, bro. Mulika Clinton hapa
Let me
anaongea.
say something.
Yes,
Yeah,
listen to
you
him.
see, you see, back to Marwa.
Yes.
Marwa has grown without us.
Yes, very
You
true.
see, he's a brand on his own.
Yes.
Like he has grown doing his own thing
Yes.
without any of us.
Very
You can't
true.
start like giving him rules. This is what you do.
Yeah.
This is what you do. This is what you do. No. He's running away with what he knew, or rather what his mind tells him. I can do this, I can do this.
Very true.
But like you said, no man is an island.
Yeah.
There is no way I can grow without nobody holding my hand.
Even
You
him.
see, that is why,
Even him,
now
yes.
back to you, that is why you'll find people like us, Mayugno included.
Yes.
They'll always come here
Yes.
to learn,
Oh.
to get the shout out
Yes.
so that we can grow.
And
Yes.
remember the other
Okay.
time I told you about
Yes.
about socializing.
Socializing.
You have to make sure that you have good rapport with your
Yeah,
people.
with the
Very
people.
true.
for
The rapport
sure.
is always there for to get your back when you're in trouble. People can get you out of that.
Very true.
But when you've fallen out with everyone around you, then you are in a big mess.
Kabisa.
Right now,
Mulika hapa, bro.
right now, somebody like, let's say Mayugno, one stupid statement, everything can crumble down.
Exactly.
But Marwa one stupid statement about his father now is Marwa can make him shut. Yes, but Marwa now going opposite. Yes, it can happen, but it's very hard.
Yes.
Yeah, it's much more easier to go down than to come. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Marwa has been doing this for like I don't know many
7 years.
7 years,
Mayugno
yeah.
is only at
7
less
months.
Than, less than
months.
1 year.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But guys,
So you can't compare-
okay, when we are talking,
you can't
let's
compare the
stop
energy.
let's stop kusema sema jina Mayugno because we used him as an example. As we
Just
can
an
use my
example.
name as an example. Somebody can join us
I
and
want you
think
guys
like
to use
we are
Clinton
talking.
the
Yes.
Explorer.
But you see-
You can use
But
me or
you see,
yes.
now the problem is
We can just
the problem is
money and diamond.
yeah. Now this is another problem here. You see,
Yes.
it's much more easier for us to synthesize this thing because we are using real world examples that we have. You see now, it's only the stupid mind who will like cherry pick stuff that he or she has in this conversation and then go and translate it to a different thing. That's
what-
a stupid mind.
That's
But
why
then if
like
you listen to their conversation, you will see that these people are so logical.
very true because
You will reference to your father every time that, oh, when you're a child, you tell the school, "Nitaambia babangu atakupiga." It's your father whom you will be referencing each and every time.
Yes.
You reference that thing based on what you have.
Very true.
So if somebody comes and like kind of cherry pick stuff, then that person is a mediocre.
that's why everybody who came here when this celebration was opened, everybody who came here, each and everyone came with a different mind. That's why today we have the negative reactors.
Yes.
They are there. They are talking shit about Marwa. They are talking shit about some characters here. There are many. So everyone has.
Even
It is
have one
too much.
here.
The shockouts are too much. It's
Doing a
becoming
follow-up.
boring.
These are reactors.
Yeah.
I think I'm Carol, right?
Yeah, I'm Carol.
Yes, I know her. She came here. She was here.
She grew from here.
She was here. But do you know that she's gaining more from her negative reaction?
Yeah. She's giving the
She's growing big from her negative reaction.
Sometimes me, I view things in a different way.
Yes.
I normally look at these reactors as like this whole thing is just showbiz.
cloud chasing.
Very
But
true.
the other time,
It's just
Very
like
true.
showbiz
For
in
some
the
people-
sense that,
intellectual is
like
for some people,
yeah.
they take it as a showbiz.
Uh-huh.
But you know, we have a case where a lady was attacked. I don't know if you know Mercy Empire.
Yeah.
Mercy.
She was attacked by a guy physically.
Physical.
Yeah.
Now that's
You know
too
that,
much. Now that is too much.
It's like this character from Power, this Rotimi. It's like
Yeah,
Rotimi
yeah.
from Power. You
Yes.
see, he was such a snitch in the series Power
Yes.
that even the people who love Ghost in the actual series Power actually attacked him in real life. In real life.
I'm quite serious.
You're a fan of Game of Thrones, you know, and you see someone attack maybe there's whatever the King of Winterfell, I don't know. Whereas, so you're such a fan that when you see someone attack your celebrity,
Yes.
you know in the movie, you know,
Yes.
it's acting.
Yes.
You go and, it's just script. You go and search them online.
Now that
and
is
maybe
too
trust
much.
Some
them
people
and-
take it too personal.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you stop them and you track them.
So that's why
I didn't know about that. That is ridiculous.
so that's
man.
what I'm telling
In
people.
real
When you are
life,
here,
something you watched in a movie.
The people who you watch a movie and you're like, okay, this is acting and this is entertainment.
Mm.
But the people who really actually watch that movie and they think it's real.
And they think
The
it's
people
real.
ask me, I'm a musician. The people ask me, man, do you sleep with
A
these
call
big
from
songs?
Eric
And I'm like,
Omondi.
my nigga, this is acting. It's a
President
love
wa
song.
comedy.
We must act like, we love each other.
Pepe Erico.
It's a love song.
Mhm.
So it's not like we
Pepe
sleeping with
Sana.
all the vixens that we act with. No.
After that, you go back to your
Yeah.
house.
I saw,
Yeah,
I,
it's
I,
just
saw,
like-
I saw the other time.
Yeah.
Huyo dem
DJ
ako hospitali.
DJ say that he
Ako hospitali saizi.
alikuwa naomba
Nairobi.
kwanza atusaidia Ramsey Noah asipatikane sijui na
Alifanyiwa operation then.
some people take things
akaenda
personal.
South
So
Africa.
mtu anaichukulia personal.
Results zitatoka after 2 weeks.
This thing must happen.
Mimi niko na experience wenye watu
Sasa
wananiulizaga
walimfanyia
if,
walichukua
in
samples
our
kwa hiyo mguu.
because someone anakwambia
But operation haijafanyika bado.
musicians, and I'm a hater naturally because musicians are
Yes.
people who are hoes. I'm like, what do you mean we are hoes? And
Ni kutumia original.
and prostitutes because ameona ngoma za Utile kama like
Naweza download
songs.
na
Na mwana
kuja na
Utile
watu.
rarely anarudia dem anaimba nayo. Ndio mtu
Anaimba
anasema,
dem moja.
yeah, every
Yeah,
time
itakuwa
someone
very
sings
clear.
the
Wacha
lady or
nidownload
someone
it.
maybe is
Yeah.
acting, that
People understand things different.
yeah. So you must just sit down
Kuna
with
deal
someone
tumeingia
on
na
that sort and
Omondi.
explain to
Sasa
them that
ndio
no,
ananiambia
these
nimtumie.
people are acting. It's not like something serious. You know.
Ndio mwenye naongea naye sasa. Kuna deal tumepiga na yeye
Unaongea na
ananipigia.
Eric Omondi?
Si ndio ananipigia
Anakuja
sasa.
hapa lini?
Haizi kuja huku. Funny.
Niko na form nyingine nataka kupata
Eric
kumwambia
Omondi also is a brand of
There's a lady I posted on my TikTok, alikuwa anataka usaidizi. So hiyo video Eric Omondi aliiona, then ni kama anataka kusaidia huyo msichana.
mimi unanipost lini? Ni unataka
Wewe una shida. Wewe unakuja utaanza kuongea mbele ya Eric Omondi mambo ya Raila. Sasa what is Raila, bro?
Huyu ako na shida ya siasa.
Are you
Huyo
still- are you still paying for your phone? Hey, by the way, I need people should buy me an income. I'm tired of paying this.
people pray for.
So there is this issue of reactors.
Reactors.
But
And let me just say something. Like the Ankara sprouted from here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aligerminate kutoka hapa, let's just say.
Yes, yes.
And then she went out as a reactor. So could we be wrong saying that there's a high chances that some people also should be coming out of reactor?
Yes.
not even
Very
saying.
true.
Even
After this party, I'm telling you, after this party,
We have
even
so
those
many
people are saying
negative
close to
reactors.
Marwa.
Like right
The
now,
only way they
maybe we
will
have
gain
a
views
reactor
is
right
to
Yeah.
go
Yes.
the opposite.
I guess it's allowed.
Yeah,
It's allowed.
But you know what? Those people, they are trying to make ends meet. They are just trying to use the word Maro on their channel to grow. So on the other side, negative reactors also helps us to grow in our channel. Because when they keep on talking about you daily, people could be like, oh, I just want to know who is this Marwa.
I was
When
the-
they come to your channel and they become totally different person from the one they are talking about.
I was
So
telling-
sometimes
it's free
it's a free marketing.
I was telling some
Yes.
people when I was asked about that question at we must react to those people who are negative reactors. I told that person no. Look at this plumber, Strongman 254. That man, kila mtu anamuongelea. Everybody is talking about him. And most of the people talking about him are negative reactors. Me personally, I've been with him the whole day teaching him how to edit videos. I passed my eyes on his YouTube studio like this and I was like, huh. And I was like looking at him twice. Is he the one who is having this money? apart from the money that is in his account, because when he posts something like sympathy,
People could want to see
one
who is-
video goes to up to 10,000 views in a day, like the yesterday video, if you could watch. And those people who are sympathizing with him, they send him direct. I went with him to the bank, but I can't say the amount he withdrew. I went with him and realized that okay, this Marwa'S audience, there's this thing they want. If
They want authenticity.
you should not be
Love
that
for us,
100% you.
Authentic.
You should not be that 100% you. Like when they hear people talking, let's say, about him, right? In 2 days time or 3, you will see his channel growing. Why? Because everybody will be searching
Wants
his
to
name.
know who
They
is
want
this
to know
person.
who is this. And for them doing that, you know, the good thing about Marwa'S audience, they don't skip even ads. They watch everything. So through the negative reaction about Marwa, that has made Marwa to grow.
And it's making
And
so
Dimwango,
much-
the sister to Marwa,
Yeah, exactly.
who is a journey to 500k subs, why is she growing big every day? Because the negative reactors have increased on social media to talk about him, which makes the audience to go search who is Dimwango. You see, when people talk negative reaction about you, you should be so grateful.
But
That-
you know,
like
not
that's-
everyone. Sometimes maybe people with soft hearts,
Mm.
you may die. Trust me.
I was-
Those
I was-
negative reactors, they can make you
I was
go
so
into
worried.
depression.
Yes.
I was so worried that I've been singing for like years now, but I created my YouTube channel maybe some 6 years ago, 7.
Yeah.
I was so worried that my song, we just get views, normal views, 10,000, 3,000, you know. But I was so worried that I don't have any unlike. I don't have any bad comment. Every comment on my song is always, oh, a nice song, you're good. Oh, you could have done this video better, you know. But there's some music I posted. There's this time, not music. It was about tomorrow. We came here the other Sunday, and the first time I came here, and I got up there with Maro, and you know, we posted the video, and that is the first video that someone hated and commented a paragraph of hate because he hated the way I titled the video. The video title was "Have you hated on cows?" So Maro told us that, man, we are human beings, man. I've done that before. I just excuse myself and urinate and I'll go back. So, you know, I took that statement and placed it on my description there. And someone came and told me how, you know, I'm fucked up and whatever. In fact, even I liked the video. I was like, man, this is the man, you're the first hate I've found on my channel, man. Thank you. Because this makes me glad that you hated, you came and viewed, and you commented paragraph. It was a whole paragraph of like, what are you doing and what. So there's a way that hate makes you, you know, builds you, because there's a time that you don't know how much impact you have in the society until someone comes out and like comments exactly what you say. Then you're like, oh, someone is listening. Yeah, someone is really keen about what I'm posting, so I'm going to post another one and another one and another one. So there's a way that hits builders.
So the reaction strengthens.
Yeah.
But it depends.
I was coming to,
In fact,
I was
every
coming to
YouTuber has to
one
have
Sunday.
that
I've been
strong
coming
heart.
every Sunday.
Strong
Yeah,
heart.
just for
Yes.
videos and interviews
Yeah,
with my friend.
I do have a very strong heart. Like
We need it.
I post a video, and after 5 months I get 20 views.
But
You need a very strong heart.
that's a testimony.
Yeah.
By the way. You'll give out as a
If you can view
testimony.
the content that
One
day.
Evan's post.
Yes, my content. Nobody in this
Like
Marwa'S team.
sincerely
I'm telling
speaking,
you.
sincerely
Can
speaking,
what?
those people who have started YouTube a year ago or some months ago,
Hello, guys.
those people are very lucky. Some people like us, we struggled to monetize. Like you have opened a YouTube channel, it is now 2 years, you have not monetized. People come here, they open a YouTube channel,
Within a week.
month,
Can
a
you
week,
imagine this?
they're
Can you
monetized.
imagine this? From the first subscriber,
Yes.
you are 1,000 subscriber. You know all of them. Can you imagine that? Now that is me.
So that is,
I know all my
that is
subscribers
Evans.
face to face like this. I
What?
know them one by one.
By
One
one.
by one.
How?
1,000.
8
How?
months.
8
I have
months.
Evans started his YouTube
1,120.
channel 8 months ago, and someone is my friend, and I'm living. We come
One
from
by one, all
Awendo.
my
How?
subscribers.
How do you
One
know
We come
them?
from Awendo.
You stay in
Jamaica.
Kisumu?
Yeah, no, we come from Awendo.
Awendo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Peter Evans goes
Yes.
to anyone that he sees. Maybe, you know, I have a hotspot. You know, just open your.
You say, oh, I have no
hotspot
data.
and-
Hotspot is on. Even right now it's
Yeah.
on. I don't have
And subscribe and
1,000 people I know they are influence. For real, I'm not lying.
Oh my
For me,
God.
I know the grind. And then you post a video, then 5 months you have 20 views.
20 views.
But then now the thing is that the type of content of mine, I do understand that it's hard because for me even to create it, I have to sit down for even 3 weeks just to make an 18-minute
You need
video.
someone who relates to the content.
Yeah, I'm
What?
telling you,
Programming
the
and
type
you
of content
have-
that Peter Evans
You
does.
you have to go back
If you're into it, you'll be stuck.
because it's like an alien. Like you only be hearing my voice and seeing the computer screen. Don't necessarily have to see me. It's only my voice and logic. So you get it.
Yeah.
But there are few people who get it. They're
Yeah.
like,
And
I've
the-
never seen any content like this ever on YouTube. They go and watch everything from the first to the last. I'm
Yeah.
like, I have a video that I get 90 watch hours. Then I'm like, this video is not even reaching 1,000 views, but I have 90 watch hours.
You know, like that alien thing, labda, it scares them.
No, you see, human beings. Okay, let me tell you something.
No, it.
People do resonate so much when they see
Once you're
you.
into coding,
Yeah.
you'll go to his channel every day.
I used to do pranks, and the pranks I used to do, they were like, I used to ask people in the street, nipatie damu yako, and the way I was dressing like a devil. Bread, I have a pot with some 2 eggs in it. So I'm asking people, I want you to give me a direction. If you go to Zach, will watch my pranks. So when somebody has finished giving me a direction, I'm telling the person like, I want to gift you. Then I go in my pot, I take eggs, I put them aside, then I'm removing like 500. You are giving somebody. That person is looking at you like, you're giving me 500. Where from? From your pot. I did that in some towns, and some people fainted. I was arrested. Me plus my there's a lady. Listen. Yes, there's a lady. It is in YouTube. You can go and watch. There's a lady. There's a lady I went to prank. An aged woman, and I was telling her, in our company there's no blood, so we want fresh blood. And the way I was dressing, the lady started, shindo pepo. And I was insisting, Mimi, I cannot shindwa. Just give me the blood. And she was moving back. And nikamutisha, na akaanguka, akafaint. The crowd came. The good thing, the police station was near. I was not mobbed, because even those people who came, first of all, before they approached me, they were afraid. Because, people, they were afraid.
I wish
so, when the police came, first thing I told them, arrest me. My producer was also Mr. Pasho Dadok. I know you know him. He was also arrested. Tukapelekwa ndani. So tukiwa pale tukipiga na wale police story, tukaonyesha, tukawapatia tu masimu, this is what we do. The police wakabaki na simu wakiwocha, wakatuambia tokeni hapa muende. Hatukuwa charge zao, kwa sababu walikuwa wanacheka. What they were seeing, walikuwa wanacheka paka wanasema, hivi ndio mnatesa wa Kenya huko. Tokeni hapa. Mnaturekodi. Kamera zenyu zote mmeweka kwa bag. Msike mnaturekodi pia sisi mtufanye. I went also and did that to a drunkard person. Jamaa amelewa kabisa tu. Then jamaa akakuwa ameenda amekaa kwa bench. Kwa kabush tu amekaa kwa bench ana meditate. Then mimi nikaenda nimevaa hiyo kofia yangu ya red, nguo ya white kabisa, nimefunga huku red na nimebeba hiyo pot yangu. So nikafikia jamaa nikamwambia, bwana, miungu imenituma damu. So that guy ni mlevi, but what alisema, unajua pia mimi niko na hiyo shida ya damu. So when I insisted nikimsongea, I want your blood. Jamaa alikumbuka kubeba hiyo mzigo, alikuwa na tumaini, alishika. Na akasema tu, Mungu wangu, hii sio siku yangu. It is in the YouTube, you can watch it. Na akashika. Jamaa alivuka mtaro ingine mpaka hata mimi mwenyewe nikabaki nikicheka. Alivuka mtaro ingine kubwa.
The eyes became clear. Stability 100%.
Can you imagine a drunkard person anakumbuka kusema riswa?
It's all in
Na
your
anaenda.
Alcohol
That thing, okay, one thing, pranks are good things.
but dangerous.
I used to do that, but they are very dangerous. One thing, some people have faint, not only that woman. Kuna watu wamefaint. Ndio mimi when I come to prank you nakuja fully.
We also have people
I
with
don't
different
joke,
conditions.
nakuja kama nimejipanga.
Yeah.
So mtu ana faint bwana, na mko kwa scene, ukiangalia producer hata hayuko mahali penye una expect akue, ashajificha kidogo, na ni wewe umebaki pale na watu. Sasa inabidi uanze kureactia wale watu wenye wamekusurround, unaanza kufanya vitu za miungu, pia wao waogope. But be it not that, sisi tungekuwa tulikufa kitambo bwana. Mob justice. Hizo niliwacha.
How did you even start doing the prank?
Brands are the best because one thing, it is easy for you to get brands. You can be a brand ambassador very easy.
But you know in the US wako na budget kubwa sana ya mapranks.
Sana.
They spend a lot of money and they also practice safety measures, like wako na zile safety measures. Si zile za kijua kali. Like I saw another one, mtu anaingia kwa room, kumbe hiyo lift ni artificial. Unaingia kwa lift, ukidhani lift. Yaani imefanywa blend in na hiyo space. So when you go in, unapata kitu inajifunga alafu taa inazima, alafu shetani anatokeleza ndani ya lift. You are like, what? But for them they have an ambulance ready to go if anything happens.
Yes, they have. But sasa hapa Kenya utatoa hizo vitu hiyo. So, na hapa hivi kuna kitu cha kwanza, wakati umefanya hivyo na umepatikana, those people hawatafikiria hizi ni naswa. Ni vita tu. They want to see you war. So usipovalia ngozi ya kondoo ya pili ndio upretend sasa like the real devil, utakufa.
Yeah, but there's this national producer pia kwa anasema they face a lot about they face the people who are just vigorous, and that's some specific pranks that when you do in Kenya you must be very careful.
Watu wenye kwa Marwa wako like
must really have a fix.
I actually came to know about Marwa. My mom is about 59, so she will be 64 years. So she does this before me. She does this. Video call, because she's not around. So video call. Hello, nimeshindaje kwa sana mama. Unaendeleaje? Ona Marwa. Umemwona Umeona Marwa anasaidia sasa, huyo ni bibi wangu. Huyo ni mama, ni akina nani? Ni akina nani mama sibaju. Sasa nataka uende ukawaone. In fact, when I came I told him that. My mom has told me to come and see. I'm here with my mom's friend. She said, Mama, yeah, let me holler to her. So akahala mama. Watu wananiona, watu wamejoin mtoto. Anajua mara, and she's so excited. So I think we came to know Marwa through my mom.
Nice. I came to know Marwa through this nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga was always me was a smoky window. So this nigga every time nijibeshte yangu, so ni client wangu pia tunakuja kuchill majioni. Mse every day alikuwa anakuja tuna story ya Marwa. Who is this Marwa unakujaga tu every day man? Unapokuja hapa na coding na IT na nini? Sisi umeacha story ya coding umeenda Marwa. What is so the more I watched the videos, the more I was interested. And tukapanga tukakuja. Like if this nigga is this kwa 12 EV, to get too fuel kwa big 20. Yeah, I came to know him. Yeah, I came to know him through this
the type of audience that Marwa has actually built. I mean, even you yourself, no matter who you are, there's that human nature that no matter if you are a doctor, maybe or what, but there's a way in which this guy's content and maybe people surrounding him, if you watch it and then you feel like a friend of yours you have somewhere who could also like him, you yourself who already knows him and your friend does not know, you tend to also
I think what keeps
influence
Marwa
the
going, and he has been going for the longest, well, for the years I understand he has been around, he relates with everyone. I mean, he understands from the little person there's a taller person.
Yeah.
To the bigger person. He cuts across again like this. It's like it's paramount. His content is paramount. He understands people understand him. It's like they relate on one another. So if guys can do such a content that that have like, he covers all audiences. He doesn't target like a few amenities. His audiences are like everywhere.
In fact, we are so glad because you'll get some people having like 20,000 subscribers, 50. But if you just tell them to name your channel in their channel, they want you to pay them. But Marwa, okay, people are saying it is a must for you to have a gift so that Marwa can give out.
But he always pronounces every time in the video that it's not necessary. Like,
it is not necessary.
Yeah.
Like
people are just
for me,
making it a standard.
I was teaching his wife how to cook chicken. There's a time I was teaching his wife how to cook chicken. Marwa girlfriend is not his wife.
Yes.
So you guys they have rectified me. They are saying it is not.
You are being watched by international
okay,
audience.
his fiance. I was teaching his fiance how to cook chicken. And
And
Marwa just paid us a visit. And that day, when I was killing the chicken, Marwa'S wife behaved like it is not normal. She started crying. She went in the house. So I was telling them, mimi kuisha. My time here imekwisha. Ule ameenda akilia kwa Marwa. I'm done. So when Marwa, in fact I approached Marwa, you can come eat. When he came, I thought like he will tell us, pack your things and go. He was laughing. Wait, he calls me Nabi. Nabi, mmemfanyia nini huyo? And I was like, amesema tumemfanyia aje? Ninyi mnachinja kuku akiona. She was crying. Don't laugh in front of the video, because when she sees the video, she'll be like, oh, you are happy for what you have done. And Marwa gave her a very nice, a very humble time. He gave us a shout out na ikakuwa hivyo. But utapata watu wengine ndio wanaanza kugrow, but ukiwaambia basi tuungane mkono, like Cyprian here. Mimi hata sijui tulijuana na yeye kwa content fulani. In fact, they used to come to me with other medias kunifanyia interviews some years back when I was still doing some content. Pia kuna content ingine tulikuwa tunafanya. Hao ndio wanaelewa. So walikuwa nakuja, unapata wame travel kutoka Nairobi, wapi wananitafuta. Na ma YouTubers wengine hata wa Nairobi. Wanakuja tunafanya content. Sasa unaona from that tukajuana na wao. Akona audience kubwa, over 80,000 subscribers. Pasha TV over 180k subs. But unapata ana interview, hata si Pasha alikuwa interview. Wewe Pasha alikuwa interview. Ukiomba simu.
An intellectual worldwide.
Intellectual scholar.
Unaona? Yani that space of interaction. Kama hapa hivi tumeongea. Mimi sikujua huyu jamaa, sikujui. But after this kikao, niko sure wewe utakuwa eager kujua huyo Clinton ni nani. Wewe utakuwa eager kujua huyu Cyprian ni nani. Then that interaction, like in fact sisi tushapanga schedule yetu, the three of us, after maybe hii event ikisha, tunaanza ku travel East Africa. Unaona? Because kicha kwanza tushapata watu wa kutu accommodate. Tukaenda Uganda, tuko na friends wengi tumekutana hapa. Tutaenda ku interact Uganda nao. Tukiingia Tanzania huko tumepatana hapa na wale waimbaji wakubwa walikuwa hapa. Tutaenda kule watu host. Unaona that interaction venye imefanya. Na ni hivyo Marwa wako. Marwa angalia tuwe ni nani, sijue ni nani. That guy ako tu hivyo simple. In fact hata watu wenye wanaleta hapa shida ama kuzuia watu kwa vitu zingine, si hata watu wa hapa. Unaona? Sio watu wa hapa. Marwa mwenyewe wako so welcoming. Though watu wanaongea mbaya, waongee, but kuongea mbaya kwao kunasaidia Marwa kugrow.
Alafu I think wanaongea mbaya is just maybe that will some aspect. Because how can someone who doesn't know you welcome to his room? You know he can do without all of us.
Yes.
He has been doing it without all of us. Well, it's just like, you know, I'm returning it back to the society.
We were interviewing him the other day, and you know, I told him that 1,000 words, I can't do what you're doing. When I'm giving the same money and connection and fame that you have, I can just welcome strangers to my home.
Very
for
rare.
Yeah,
weeks.
very rare. It's like,
People I don't
Not
know.
even weeks, let's call it a month. It's a month.
2 months.
Because
Yes,
there are
yes,
some
yes,
people,
yes,
there are some
yes.
people wameishi hapa kutoka venye hii kitu imeanzishwa 2 years ago. Kuna watu wameishi hapa kutoka hiyo
2 years
wakati.
ago?
Yes.
Sigatuka.
Hii nyumba imeanzishwa 2 years ago. Msingi yake imeanzishwa 2 years ago. Na kuna watu wamekuja hapa kuishi from that day. Unaona?
And they're eating, guys.
They are eating, they are drinking, na they are not wako related in any way.
I do think honestly that in this YouTube space, as I said, I cannot really say because there are a lot of videos in the YouTube, but what this guy has done and maybe the kind of the audience and maybe the people, what he has done to his village, I think it's something that is
Extraordinary.
Amongst the YouTube, even those big YouTube, I've never seen.
They have
one
never
person
done this.
Proper.
And that's
over
Kwanza
150
nani?
channels.
Huyu mwenye alikuja kufanyia harusi hapa nini?
This
Hapa
person should be given a medal by
Trudy.
YouTube, in fact.
Trudy alifanyia harusi
Should be
wapi?
given a medal by YouTube itself.
Trudy alifanyia pia harusi. Si ni hapa Western. Nani mwenye aliattend? YouTuber mgani mwenye alienda kucover?
Nobody.
Na utaendaje huko?
Kwa nini?
Trudy.
Rudy,
Because
the
of the
lady who
rapport.
was
The rapport
telling
is
you.
poor. And I keep on...
Wodemaya's wife.
Wodemaya's
The
wife.
one who was telling you.
Alifanyia wapi? Si hapa nini Yala? Na Yala is not very far from Yala si mbali. Hapa.
Things were only posted after.
Hey.
We went to a lavish
But
resort.
maybe he wanted, maybe he
No.
They wanted, maybe they wanted privacy. The people, the
But
people
you can do a wedding,
like
but-
Rihanna or Nicki who come to Kenya and they post after because they need that peace
Hata
of mind.
Beast
and privacy.
alipost after.
Yeah, Mr. Beast, yeah.
Mr. Beast, yeah.
You see, he came and posted and like,
Na imagine
Okay.
hakuna
Okay.
YouTuber mwenye Kenya aligundua.
Okay.
Beast yako.
The content of Mr. Beast, it's a little bit tricky because I do hear that before Mr. Beast does all this philanthropy stuff, he first of all has to look at the type of people who are there. Kenyans, we are so much into the foreign media, so that's the reason why we get a lot of maybe YouTubers visiting Kenya and stuff of that kind. You see, the reason why Mr. Beast never posted that is that in Kenya, you people, you know very well, life is like the economy is skyrocketing. I think the inflation is high. Yeah. Our leaders will feel insulted, and actually they felt so. Mr. Beast felt a backlash until he went to his Twitter channel, Twitter feed, and then he said, I don't care what they say, something of that sort. Yes.
Wacha nimpigie simu aniambie ni hospitali gani.
Leaders were feeling insulted.
Alafu nikwambie. Wacha nikutumie.
No, Mr. Beast, out of the 100 wells that is built in Africa, 29 of them are in Kenya. Mr. Beast even built a bridge in that irrigation infested area. I think it's in KE or something of that sort. And remember, yes, he came here and built 29 wells. 29 wells were built
And I
here.
didn't know.
Yes, and then after that he posted it. Then now
Ilikuwa
Kenyans-
52 Kenya.
52?
Yes. Ali build 52.
You mean Mr.
Kenya.
Beast was there?
Yes, Mr.
Na
Beast.
imagine Mr. Beast alienda, ilikuwa nchi gani, akapatia msichana shout out. Wewe msichana akaamka asubuhi alikuwa kama ni wazimu.
Yeah, ashaipea mtu shout out.
But not in Kenya. After ametoka Kenya akaenda kupatia msichana mwingine. Sijui alikuwa na followers wangapi. That msichana akaamka akapata kuna millions. Yes. Millions. Huyo msichana alikuwa like she's not believing it. Akachukua simu nyingine akaangalia bado ni the same. Huyo millions followers na from that